Hello, everyone. Happy Thursday. Hope you've had a great Thursday and you've made it through all right. Friday is on the horizon. You're almost there. You're almost to that finish line to hit the weekend and then start it right on over come Monday. So, hey, hope you've all had a good day. Now you're resting, you're chilling, watching some videos. I just got in from work. Got to decide what to fix for dinner. But what I picked up today, I did not buy any physical media. Comics kind of count, obviously, but no DVDs, Blu-rays, 4Ks. The Back to the Future 4K steelbook of the first movie came in, and so did that box set. Ooh, they are nice, but I'm good right now, unless the price drops significantly. I'm good, but I saw where somebody on I hate to say I cannot remember on a video I watched. Somebody did a review of there and was like, unless you needed to upgrade, and he said a lot of the stuff they added in the special features is in that the ultimate visual guide of Back to the Future that came out a few years ago. I think 2 or 3 years ago, and when you know it, we got it in at now you can get it for like $20, and it is. I love these books. They are just freaking awesome. Replica stuff. The production of the movies of the trilogy, just so great. I love these books. I have the E.T. There's a Ghostbusters. I get the Star Trek ones, which I need to get Search for Spock. Anyway, they've done that for like the past through Search for Spock, and it's like a big $50 book, and it covers the making of the movie. But that. It was. I almost, but I was like, it's fine. The other, my 4K copy of The Sound of Music came in. I was so looking forward to it. The listing said Steelbook. Even the picture shows Steelbook. 'Twas not a Steelbook. Not at $47. No. So I will just keep. So somebody screwed up there. So I'll keep an eye out for a deal. Because that's one of my favorite musicals ever. I was just so disappointed. It was like, come on. So, but no Steelbook. The Steelbook looks pretty nice. But for that price, that is Steelbook prices, $47. No, thank you. No, that's greed right there. So we'll pass. Now then, also several of my horror magazines came in today. I unboxed those. The Phantom of the Movies Videoscope came in today, so love that one. They do like reviews on DVDs, things like that, and that's how a few of these I find horror movies I have never heard of or just slipped under the radar, and I'm like, ooh, I need to get that one. So, and then also the latest issue of Rue Morgue. They've got Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein on the cover, so. I think I did all right. I always love it when my new magazines come in. So it should be later November. The next batch rolls in. I think that's all of them, honestly. Now, I said comics. So months ago, if you're Gen X like me, and you did grow up watching the Transformers cartoons, you had Transformers toys. And, of course, you read the Marvel comic from 1984. That went on for a while. So, and months ago, Image Comics did release Transformers Compendium 1, which for $65, you got, starting in 1984, 1 through 46 of the Transformers comic series and the Transformers Headmasters 1 through 4. For $65, that's a heck of a deal. My only, just an FYI caveat, they did this with the G.I. Joe, like starting well over a year ago. G.I. Joe Marvel run, big old collection. I already have that. It is printed on newsprint, so a little different from the trade. If you buy comic trade paperbacks and you're going, well, it's not the nice gloss or anything like that. It is what it is for the price point. I think for the price, ain't bad at all. And this was months ago they released this one. So, Transformers, more than meets the eye. Now, got to know where today. And Vault Compendium 2 came out. Same price point, $64.99. You're getting number 47 through 80, the complete run of the original Marvel Transformers. The Transformers, the movie, 1 through 3, movie adaptation, and the Transformers Generation 2, 1 through 12. So you're looking at, if you buy both, for $130, you are getting a super, for what it is, you're getting a complete Marvel run of Transformers. That's really not bad. Is it cheesy? Yes, but dear God, I was brought up in the 70s and 80s. Cheesy is my middle name. Dear Lord, I watch Shields and Yarnell. Come on. Oh, my God. And Donnie and Marie on Sundays. So, and why don't we bring back roller skating? I feel like that's something that needs to come back. Everyone wearing roller skates. I stand by that. So, basically, life would just be one big Xanadu. So, but yeah, for the price, hello. You're getting the entire run in two compendiums. Not bad at all. And look, if you collect, I don't really story matters to me. The newsprint's not a deal breaker, but for the price point, it's not bad at all. So, but if you're a comic fan, Transformers fan, I never had the toys. I was more Star Wars. I did have G.I. Joe. I watched Transformers. I watched the GoBots. Oh my God, even the late 70s, Shogun Warriors. I only had like 1 or 2 of their toys, but there was a Marvel comic, and apparently it's never been reprinted, some kind of rights issue. So if you can find those, basically it was early Transformers, more or less. So, but Shogun Warriors was pretty cool. And that's it for today. I don't know if I'll buy something tomorrow. It just kind of depends. There's really nothing unless there are 2 good things next week coming out that I do have coming, and they will be part of the horror sale at 40 off, so yay. I was hoping they would make it, and they did, because as of Sunday, then we'll have 1 more full week of that horror sale going through the 2nd at Barnes & Noble, so if there's something you're looking for and it's horror thriller, go for it. Go ahead and see if your store can either get it in time or go see what they got. So, but yeah, that's all I got today. I hope you all have a good rest of the night. I've got to decide what to fix for dinner. Take care of Sophia here. She's like, you've been gone all day. So, which I have been gone a good 9.5 hours. But yeah, that's it. So, just want everybody to, be good to each other. Get some rest. Hydrate. Drink you some water. And just get some rest and be good to everybody. You be good to others, they be good to you. We're all here in this dumpster fire of a world together. And let's just be good to each other and say, hey, hi, hello, how's it going? So, but yeah, that's all I got. I will see you all tomorrow.